I am the bell ringer. I am the praise singer. I am the truth dweller. I am the storyteller. Well, oh, well, it's storytelling time. This is what I did called Lullaby for Pumpkin Pie. Was written for my son, and I just wanted to do, like da, 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 da. It's raining. Do you know what follows the rain? Do you know what follows the rain? And I was rocking him to sleep. This is my own lullaby. Sleep, I sleep, do not cry. Dream pumpkin pie to my lullaby. Hug my sweet, your teddy bear. Rock with me in our rocking chair. Do you know what follows the rain? Do you know what follows the rain? I was born and raised near the Smoky Mountains, the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains down in Alcoa, Tennessee. And everywhere I go as a storyteller, I carry my hometown, my people, my kinfolk with me. I am a sixth-generation storyteller. My mother was a storyteller. She taught me many stories. So was my father. So was my grandfather and my uncle. And so was my great-grandfather and my great-great-grandmother and my great-great-grandfather. That's how I know the stories of where I come from. Now, a lot of my stories came from Granddaddy Murphy. This is Granddaddy Murphy. He was rough, he didn't take no stuff. There are even stories about staying out of trouble. Don't go messing with trouble unless trouble come messing with you. Leave trouble alone. So we have stories that teach us many lessons, because back in the day, in the time of our ancestors, it was forbidden for them to read or write. It was forbidden for them to go to school. So they used the stories and the story songs and the spirituals. That's how we know what happened, because the spirituals tell the story of how our people survived. I am the raven, I am the rain, I am the oriole, I am the squirrel, I am the sunflower, I am the bear, I am a sycamore from Baltimore. This was a song from a poem I wrote about chemotherapy and arthritis, about how your fingers might ache, your shoulders feel like they're about to break, the sunburns, my arm, my hands would be so cold, they want to stay warm, but you hold on. For those of us who are going through a type of anxiety or uncertainty, depression, confused about what is going on, need some type of understanding, write about it, make a song about it, make a dance about it. Everything we do can help someone else, because it's all connected, because we all feel the sun, the same sun. We all breathe the same air. You would love it. It's storytelling, it's workshops, it's all kinds of things going on. It's exhibitions and exhibits, and awards are given. It's just Liars Contest. That's our biggest event, the Liars Contest. And anyone can participate, and the person who tells the biggest lie wins. In 1984, this is when the festival, the second year of having the festival, Mother Mary's son was killed here in Baltimore. This happened in 1984. 10 years before that, in 1974, my only sibling, my brother, was murdered. So we had that in common. She had lost her son. I had lost my brother. And I stayed angry for 10 years. Even though through all that time I was still telling stories, I was still spreading the word. But Mother Mary Carter Smith, right from the beginning, she told people the story of how she lost her son. She used that to help others heal. And she would pass out these leaflets, thousands of them to people, telling about her story of being reborn, her beliefs, and about her son. But I couldn't openly tell people what had happened. It was too much. I was so grief stricken. It's almost too much for the human mind to bear. I was a victim of violence. We both were. So that made Mother Mary and I, our bond even stronger. And then we realized there are several women within the organization that have lost children. This is a calling. I feel that I have been called to do what I do. And that is to tell my stories to anyone, to everyone who will listen, and hopefully they will take it back and share it with someone else. And you mentioned the importance of storytelling. Storytelling is really important because we all have a story to tell. And we all should reclaim and own our story. It's very important for us to own the narrative of who we are and where we want to go. Now, it's true. People can tell your story, but no one can tell your story as good as you can because it's your story. And in telling your story, you have to be authentic. You have to be honest. You have to be real. And you have to start with where you came from. That's the beginning, who you are. December 29th of 2024 marked the 50th anniversary of my brother's death. So I created a piece called Appalachian Symphony. Now Mama Mary said to me, you can forgive without regret. You can forgive but never forget. Let the conflict end. Let the violence cease. Let there be healing. Let there be peace. We're running around all caught up in a fog. Let's gather at the welcome table. Let's have a dialogue. Neighbors from all communities coming together, discussing how all lives can be made better. Now if you get there before I do, to all my friends I'm coming to, you tell your story and I'll tell mine. Let's agree to listen to everybody's story and take our time. Everybody say what's on their mind. Respect all people.